So, I said I wouldn't make another video before finishing my Pokemon Aquamarine Trilogy video. Except if there was something that broke the fabric of the universe itself. And well, the amazing people of the game of Mega Strikers are making a platform fighter battle royale. And because of the amazing developers of Byte Breakers, I was able to try the beta of the game with a couple of days before the release of the test server. And well, I'ma be 100% honest with you as always. I'm going to say what I think about the game. So, if you like a fun game with really cool character designs that actually needs some sort of skill, this game is for you. The characters feel really good, and they don't have the multiversus problem of everything feeling floaty and unresponsive. Here, the characters actually do what you want, and you can manage to do actual combos that doesn't feel like you're glitching the game. And the map is freaking huge with a lot of points of interest like any battle royale, making that experience of you finding someone fill your head with adrenaline and begin to panic. Oh my god, there's someone again! Holy shit! Each character has some ability that diversifies them, like Luna being able to jump 5 times, like let's say Kirby from Smash, and now having a robot that behaves like Luma from Smash. So characters do feel different from one another, and that is always a must in a game like this. Movement is tight. Some characters have more movement than others, but everyone has the same weight to it. The moves may vary in frame data, and how long it takes for them to wind up, making the heavy characters feel like their punches are tougher, and they are, but the weight of the character per se is the same. Having fast folders, floaty ones, etc. can make this cast look more alive. There are huge pieces of the map for the players to fight for. There are enemy camps here and there that reward the players with loot, and like any battle royale, there are items that vary in effectiveness depending on the character. And they have different tiers, regular battle royale stuff, but applied to a platform fighter, my favorite fighting game genre. And even though I don't like Multiversus, or Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, or Brawlhalla, this game felt good to play, with its hiccups here and there. But of course, being tester servers and a game in development, you knew those were going to happen. For example, one of the problems that I have is they don't letting me make more than one attack in the air if it is not neutral. I want to start a fight with aerial attacks too. Not giving this opportunity to your players can make the game feel stiff, when in a fighting game, everything should be as smooth as possible. Also, I would love to see more movement mechanics implemented, adding wall jumps to all the characters, or at least a sliding mechanic or a slide jump that works like Deadlock, giving the players more tools to experience the game, and have a more engaging exploration portion of the map, because movement in its own can be rewarding. It's awesome to see a Battle Royale game feel fresh, and not being the 100th game to just make it a shooter or feel like a shooter. Fighting games are awesome, and bringing more players to the genre is always a tough homework, but one that even the veteran players enjoy. If you haven't got someone to fighting games, even if it's only when you're around, and saw them lose and lose and lose their shit, and then pop the fuck off when they have their fist deciding victory, and then have them telling you in excruciating detail what they did and how they won, man, you are missing out. So me and my friend had a really great time playing the game. It's fun, it's something new. I mean, what isn't fun about running in a huge world with your friend and slapping everyone you find in your way? It's cool. And if you played Rumbleverse, you know. And with that, here's the cue for the sad music. You see, I find this playtest a really smart idea, because they know they have a banger, and fighting games have this really rewarding technical difficulty to them that is really addicting to feeling quick bursts like the Battle Royale genre. It's a quick in and out with a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you can be doing it again in a couple of minutes or seconds. But like Rumbleverse, people may not be willing to get those skills necessary to play and win. Winning is not necessary to have a great time, but if you get your ass kicked again and again, it can be soul crushing, making you never want to open a game again. And it's part of the learning curve with this genre. You need to keep trying to start getting better, and I mean here and in Rumbleverse, it's easier than in something like Street Fighter, Grand Blue, or even Smash, but I'm going to be 100% honest here. Even though I would love to see this game becoming the next big esport, or party game, or battle royale, it's really hard to find an audience with it, or keep them coming. Because if you need to have a technical prowess to play the game, well, they will just open an easier battle royale. If you want to have a full rewarding mechanical experience of a fighting game, well, then you probably have a dozen of them already, and you're going to want to play those. It's a really hard market to pull off, because it can be a fun fighting game you play with your friends online, or the one you hard try to get out of Elo Hell, a game to stream and have a good time, or to have a huge tournament to see what pair of fighters win it all. Rumbleverse was a good game and it failed because this market is hard to pull off. Now, Bytebreakers has a magnificent start here and a jaw-dropping cast of characters. Just look at them, they are beautiful, man. And I have a blast playing it, so I hope this game makes more noise, and it brings players from all around. Let's make a game that is built with fucking passion for the genre and genuine heart reach its full potential. Maybe it doesn't have a Beetlejuice in it, or Stripe, or you can fight with Reptar or Invader's team, but you can actually have a cool experience, where the game doesn't feel like it's fighting against you for control. This is a game where once you turn it on, fun is the only option, and oh my god if we need more of those. With platform fighters being my favorite genre out there in the fighting games, and me actually having the opportunity to play the game early and all of that, I wanted to make this video, because it really is destroying my mind, because I really want this game to fucking flourish and be awesome and amazing. I like it, and of course it has its problems. Like I said, the movement still needs to be more tight. I mean, it's a really hard game to pull off. That's why Smash is Smash and everything else is everything else. One game that has been really close to reaching that potential is Rivals of Ether. But those are 2 games out of the dozens we have of fighting platforms, and I will want one more in there. This one is really approachable because it's a battle royale. Everyone can get into it and have fun, even if you are not the best in fighting games. So I really want this game to be something big. I'm just putting my heart and opinion out there. I would love to have more platform fighting games in my library, and games to play with my friends even if we are not in the same place, like Smash. And tighter servers than the ones Nintendo have. So yeah, that's the real laser pan for you. I'm talking it straight to you. If you play this game and say it's not that big a deal, it's just another battle royale, I want you to see the whole picture. It's a really hard genre to pull off. They are pulling it off. It needs more work, but they won't put it into it unless we show them that we care. And, well, I care. At least I'm one person that cares. I'm not a YouTuber just saying what the developers want to say because I got to play the game. I'm a gamer just saying what I actually want to play, what I actually want in my games. And I can't believe it, I want this Battle Royale platform fighter to be completed and in my library. I want to play it when I have time, and when I feel like it. You don't have to be playing a game 24/7, you can just play it whenever you want, and it's good to have the opportunity to play something that you really like a platform fighting, and being less intense than playing a 1v1 in Smash for once.